This question says, solve the following equation, y minus 6 times y plus 5 equals negative 2y. Well, I have a y minus 6 times y plus 5, so let's go ahead and multiply that out. So you get y squared plus 5y minus 6y. That makes minus y and then minus 30. So y squared minus y minus 30 is negative 2y. Now I see that I have a quadratic equation, right? This y squared is telling me I have a quadratic equation that I'm trying to solve for y. And so to do that, I want to get 0 on one side and the quadratic on the other side. So I'll add 2y to both sides. So that will give me, so I have a negative y plus 2y. That gives me a plus y. So y squared plus y minus 30 equals 0. Now at this point, we can try to factor this or use the quadratic formula. And I think this one we can factor as y plus 6 times y minus 5 equals 0. So now I have a product that equals 0. That means that one of my terms has to be 0. So then I draw the squiggle, and then I set each of these equal to 0. Y plus 6 equals 0. I have to solve, and y minus 5 equals 0. So for y plus 6 equals 0, you subtract 6 and get y equals negative 6. And for y minus 5 equals 0, you add 5 to both sides, you get y equals 5. So I get negative 6 and 5. So these are the two numbers that when you plug it into the original equation, it works. And you can check that it works, right? That if you plug in negative 6 in for y here, you're going to get negative 12 here, and then negative 1. No, is that right? Negative 12 and negative 1, those multiply to 12, and it's equal to negative 2 times negative 6. Then if you plug in 5, you get negative 1 times 10, which is negative 10, and on the right, it is also negative 10. So these are the two numbers that satisfy the equation.